Broadcasting from London, UK. This is vibesfm.net, showcasing the very best in reggae, dancehall and revival.
Welcome back. You're tuned to vibesfm.net. I am Sarah C. We'd like to welcome into the studio our special guest, Qshan Deya, all the way from Union Island in St Vincent and the Grenadines. He's been in Jamaica the last few years, immersing himself in the source of reggae music. He's performed on Rebel Salute 2011. He's done the school tour and many, many things. Qshan Deya, welcome to Vibes FM.
1, 2, 3, go. This is vibesfm.net, your reggae power machine.
Vibes FM, promoting positive reggae music. Marcia Griffith said that.
Sarah selection.
Vibesfm.net.
Broadcasting from London, UK. This is vibesfm.net, showcasing the very best in reggae.
Sarah selection.
Bop, bop, bop. Boy, 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 boy. In the time and place, I'll be there to see your face. Just name the time and place, I'll be there to see your face. Even if it's for your warm embrace, I'm willing, girl, set the pace. I won't leave without a trace. I'm not just here for a taste. I've been traveling through time and space, and what we share could not be erased. Erased. Our love could not be erased. You fill my life with joy, no robber can destroy, and I will never let you down. I will never let you down. You fill my life with joy, no robber can destroy, and I will never let you down. I will always be around. Nunca te voy a fallar, nunca te voy a fallar. Siempre estaré a tu lado, siempre estaré a tu lado. When I say nunca te voy a fallar, I speak in Spanish, telling you I will never fail you. Nunca te voy a fallar, nunca te voy a fallar. Siempre estaré a tu lado, estaré a tu lado. Which means I will never ever let you down, and I will never fail you. I'll be there when you're standing tall, be there to catch you when you fall. I'll be there through every step, and I know I won't regret. I will treat you like a queen. We will build a strong team. Forever we will grow, and our love, it will show. This one is called Never Let You Down. It's an acoustic version. It's actually track 10 on my album. Never let you down, never let you down. I will always be around. You fill my life with joy, no other can destroy, and I will never let you down. I will always be around. Just name the time and space, I'll be there to see your face. Even if it's for your warm embrace, I'm willing, girl, set the pace. I won't leave without a trace. I'm not just here for a taste. I've been traveling through time and space, and what we share could not be erased. 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 rather can't destroy, and I will never let you down. I will always be around. Nunca te voy a fallar, nunca te voy a fallar. Siempre estaré a tu lado, siempre estaré a tu lado. I will never let you down. I will always be around. I will never let you down. I will always be around.
You're tuned to vibesfm.net. I am Sarah C, and our special guest is Qshan Deya. Oh my goodness. I don't know whether to be more impressed with you or more impressed with this some kind of hybrid guitar thing that you have here. This does acoustic and electric, right?
Yes, definitely. Acoustic electric. It's actually a new innovation by a company called Ovation.
Okay, and it says here applause, so I feel like we should.
Thank you.
Welcome. That was amazing. I love it when people actually bring their guitar and they play on the show.
Yeah.
Now you're here to promote your brand new album, which you recorded in Jamaica.
Definitely.
And tell us about the concept of the album. What are you trying to say with the whole album?
Well, definitely with the whole album, it's a message that was not said by myself only, but the greats Bob, Peter Tosh, many singers from the history of reggae have spoke about the word love, one love. But I look into the world and I see the atrocities, the conflicts that's going on between heads of government and the superpowers of the world. And I know that the only ingredient that is missing is that unconditional love, not no love because of certain reason to love, because there is a commitment, but just a open love, that oneness that the world needs. And I think it's the only solution for us to come together. So when we were thinking of the album title track, we were not just thinking of doing another reggae album and because I'm a Rastafarian, for it to only be a message of Rastafari. But we all know Rastafari represent a universal love. And I figured the speech that His Majesty did to the Geneva Conference way back, which Bob sang it, until the color of a man's skin, is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. People take these words simple when it's actually words that actually pave the path for us to walk as humanity and know that we are all created by one Father. And now Qshan Deya sees it fit within 2014 right now, which is now I'm promoting my album. The album was actually released digitally on iTunes to gain some publicity digitally, because everyone is so digital now.
That's right.
And the physical copy just got pressed up like a year ago, so now I'm actually pushing the physical album. Artists before would have bring out a single and promote the single. When it becomes a mega hit, then you do the album. We choose to do this as a project between myself and Diamond Rush Company, who was run by Sampaloo, which is Garfield Sampaloo Phillip, former manager of Lady Saw, a successful artist in reggae. So him coming back into the business, he wanted to send a statement as a producer, being away from the business 10 years ago, and with Qshan Deya's philosophy of life.
I was going to play Disappointments now. Are you going to sing it for us?
Disappointments.
I love the lesson. I love the lesson about the blessing.
1, 2, 3, go. This is VibesFM.net, your reggae power machine.
Whoa, 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 yeah. Some disappointments can be a blessing. Life is a test. Learn from the lesson. Some disappointments come with a blessing. No need for stressing in this hard knock life. Only the strong will rise. What touch your heart can never fool your eyes. You got to be confident, and you will win the fight. Wipe away your doubts. Walk into the light. Some disappointments can be a blessing. Life is a test. Learn from the lesson. Some disappointments come with a blessing. No need for stressing. Free up your mind and soul and let Jah take control. You must play your role. Don't you say you never been told. Be brave and bold. Push on, pursue your goals. Be optimistic, for this world can be cold. Some disappointments can be a blessing. Life is a test. Learn from the lesson. Some disappointments come with a blessing. No need for stressing. Woo! Some disappointment failure must be unthinkable. Success comes with principle. Discipline starts from within. Rise above all obstacles and win. Put your faith in the King. Either you out or you in. No man can take your blessing. Join with me and sing. Some disappointments can be a blessing. Life is a test. Learn from the lesson. Some disappointments come with a blessing. No need for stressing. So all must remember that some disappointments can be a blessing. Life is a test. Learn from the lesson. Some disappointment comes with a blessing. No need for stressing. For in this hard knock life, only the strong will rise. What touch your heart can never fool your eyes. You've got to be confident, and you will win the fight. Wipe away your doubts. Walk into the light. Some disappointments can be a blessing. Life is a test. Learn from the lesson. Free up your mind and soul, and let Jah take control. You must play your role. Don't say you've never been told. Be brave and bold. Push on, pursue your goal. Be optimistic, for this world can be cold. Some disappointments can be a blessing. Life is a test. Learn from the lesson. Some disappointments come with a blessing. No need for stressing. Failure must be unthinkable. Success comes with principle. Discipline starts from within. Rise above all obstacles and win. Put your faith in the King. Either you're out or you're in. No man can take your blessing. Join with me and sing. Some disappointments can be a blessing. Life is a test. Learn from the lesson. Some disappointment come with a blessing. No need for stressing. No need for stressing. No need for stressing. Some disappointment.
Awesome. There is a man that doesn't just walk his talk, he's singing it as well. You've definitely got the confidence.
Give thanks.
Now, let's do the name. Qshan Deya.
Yeah.
Piece it together for me.
Qshan Deya
See, I can't
actually
even say it right.
comes, you just pronounce it like nation.
Qshan.
Qshan.
Okay.
Qshan. So I take the Q from my last name because my great grandfather came from the transatlantic slave trade that came to the Caribbean from Ghana. So there was a treaty signed with my family and the Transatlantic Slave Trade Commission at the time that they will not destroy or remove that name Kwashi, which actually means Sunday, which is actually the first day, because when we rise, the sun rises, so it's Sunday, which is the first day. So Kwashi family is originally from Accra, Ghana, which is the capital of Ghana. So I did my genealogical, trace, and I realized that in Jamaica, when somebody say, "You're going like you're Kwashi," which is like you're going like you're fool. So in Jamaica, it was misinterpreted as fool, as in their patois slang, when it's actually a warrior tribe from Ghana, the Ga tribe. As you see, my eyes are shaped differently, so that's part of our and the gap in the T. So take the Q from my last name, which is spelled in the West Quashie, but in the motherland Ghana, it's spelled Quarshie. So they just removed the R. So we're not looking at that. So I trace myself back and say I'm going to represent my ancestors. So I take the Q from my last name, not taking into consideration in the English language the grammatical rules are U must be followed by a Q, I just decide I'm putting it Q, breaking all rules, So Q representing Kwashi from my last name. And I took the word nation because I consider myself representing all race, all nation. So I took the suffix of the word nation, the Tion from the word nation, and spell it like I'm pronouncing it. Shan, nation,
Okay.
Shan.
So the Qshan.
Qshan, so which
Okay.
means now Kwashi representing the nation. And the Deya part is because I've been associated with a lot of Jamaicans, and we are all brothers and sisters of those in Jamaica if we do the old trace of how they separated us. So we are distant relatives. So I say, you know what? Alright, we're Caribbean people. We're Deya. So the talk in Jamaica, Deya actually means
So
when
Qshan's
you're
here.
here.
Yes.
Thank you. So Kwashi representing the nation is here.
Okay. All nations, in fact.
Yeah. All
Okay.
nations. Yep.
And what's this volcano trumpet? This is
Volcano
about?
trumpet is because I'm actually from a volcanic island. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a volcanic island. It's the island where they film Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2, 3. They're actually doing 4, 5, and 6 now. So actually, Union Island, where I was born, which is 3 square miles south of St. Vincent. So I'm actually between Grenada and St. Vincent. And there's a piton right in front of our island, which is Fidget Rock, which represents the volcanic. I mean, you can feel it when you move, whether by plane or by boat within that area. There's a terrible turbulence. So it's said that this is a volcano vein where all the volcano meets in my little island called Union.
Okay.
So I actually take that volcanic energy to help me fundamentally and attach it to my name as an alias, whatever you want to call it, like a nickname. Like how Luciano will say, I'm the messenger.
Yep.
I consider myself the volcano because my words comes out hot like lava, but don't really burn you and give you first degree burn. It's just there to keep you on the straight and narrow path of righteousness. And the trumpet part of it is when my voice projects like it projects like a trumpet.
It's amazing because it's written here, and I read it about you that they're saying you can do the deep baritones of Barry White, and they're saying Dennis Brown, Luciano, Peter Tosh. I think I'd like to add Bushman to that list.
Yeah, definitely. Bushman has been one of the
I
artists.
think I would like to add
I've strengthened
Bushman
my
to that
career
list.
in the initial part of it. Luciano, Bushman. Then I went back to the yesteryears, to the D Brown, which is the teacher of all teachers.
Yeah, you
and
can't
to the
miss
Peter
that.
Tosh,
So you come from this small island. I want to say smally,
Yeah.
but I won't be so disrespectful.
No, I love that
And-
because guess what? You know what's my slogan?
Is it?
Small island, big voice.
What?
Yeah.
Qshan Deya. Love
So
Governor's All.
are we gonna play Love Governor song?
We are. No, you're going to play it. Are we going to play it? Do you seriously think after all this?
definitely, I've never done Never Govern Us All on acoustic.
Confidence, I believe. Qshan Deya's brand new album, Love Governors All, is out now. You can get it online, you can get it in your record shops.
In your record
Qshan Deya, thank you so much for taking
It's
the
an
time.
honor and a pleasure to come through. We must become bigger than we have ever been, and for which our education of ill prepared us. We must become something we have never been. More courageous, greater in spirit, larger in outlook. We must become members of a new race, overcoming petty prejudice, owing our ultimate allegiance, not to nations, but to our fellow men within the human community. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Only love can govern us all. Time we put away our differences and let love govern us all. Time we put away our differences and let love govern us all. Loyalty inspires understanding and overstanding cooperation. These are the true evidence of strength in honoring your commitment. A soldier say, time we put away our differences and let love govern us all. Time we put away our differences, let your love govern us all. For we will share a difference in opinion, but don't you forget the mission. We are heading in the right direction, with right over wrong. There's no need for all this confusion. Fire upon the separation, whether white or black or rich or poor, you should know. Time we put away our differences, let your love govern us all. Time we put away our differences, let Rastafari love govern us all. We need more love, we need more love. We need more love, love. We need more love, love. Love, 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 love. Time we put away our differences, let your love govern us all. Time we put away our differences, let Selassie I love govern us all. We need more love, love. We need more love, love. We need more love, love, love. We need more love, love, love. Love can govern us all. Time we put away our differences. Let your love govern us all.
VibesFM.net.
Oh, Sarah C, VibesFM.net. Everything is correct, live and direct, in full effect.